I know there is many different types of stem cells, but what are the main stem cells that you see in your practice?
The main stem cells are called mesenchymal stem cells. They can grow into any type of tissue. They're stem cells that have the ability to become bone or cartilage, things of that nature, musculoskeletal structures. And then they can be derived from two sources. One is from adipose tissue, which is fat, using a liposuction system to extract the fat. And from the fat tissue, then the stem cells can be processed and then concentrated and given intravenous form. The other source is bone marrow, has stem cells in it that can be harvested through a needle put into the bone marrow, and then those are then extracted and then processed and given intravenously. So those are the two main sources of classification of stem cells, either adipose derived or bone marrow derived.
In your opinion, what are some differences between PRP injection and stem cell injection?
PRP is platelet-rich plasma, and so it's taking plasma that's spun down, and from the blood is derived one component of the blood system are called platelets. Platelets are part of what, when you cut yourself, they'll produce a clot, and they'll help in the healing process. And the platelets have growth factors that when they become activated in a cut tissue, they will release these growth factors, and the growth factors will grow new tissue and heal a cut or whatever tissue it's applied to. So you can take these platelet-rich plasma, which has concentrated platelets and growth factors, apply it to a tissue that is damaged, like a shoulder or an elbow, if you had golfer's elbow, tennis elbow, or a bad knee or ligament, and it will release the growth factors from the platelets themselves, and then those growth factors affect the tissue around it to grow new tissue. That's why it's called regenerative medicine. You're regenerating your own tissue using the growth factors derived from, in this case, the platelets. And they're quite effective for doing that, but it's very watered down. It's like a glass of beer versus a 80 proof scotch. And stem cells are far more potent than what can be the kind of growth factors you can get from PRP.